it's Friday, which means it's time to deploy. Jim, how was your week?
Yeah, week was great. Came back from holidays and so the team's been doing some outstanding stuff, getting our new execution pipeline running faster. Loving it. How about you?
Where'd you go? Where'd you end up going?
I went to Cuba, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
oh, wow, that's
traveled
cool.
via Canada and long 3-day trip over to Cuba. Spent a little bit of time on holidays there. It was great.
Yeah, awesome. I did not go to Cuba.
I
was stuck in this. I know. I was stuck in this room helping to organize Shipped, and so had a great time doing that. And might as well get into it. So we recently hosted Shipped. You'll find this all up on our website now. We just wrapped earlier today, 2-day event. I couldn't have been happier with the way that the event went. We had 28 sessions in 2 days, 27 sessions in 2 days.
Wow.
And all the sessions are recorded and they are being produced right now. They are up on our YouTube channel, which you'll find up here. There's a playlist here for SHIPPED24. I've got a good amount of them done. I've just got to get the rest done, and then we'll be wrapped on that. So SHIPPED24, another Shipped is in the can. So very happy with how this went.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, we had some great content, actually. If you take a look at the schedule, we had sessions that ranged from GitOps to Octopus Deploy to Argo and everything in between. We ended up using Sessionize to organize the event, which turned out,
it's great, that platform.
It is. Yeah. I think you've used that for DDD, haven't you?
I have, in the past, when that came out, and I think via NDC I've used it before as well. It was a revolution when it came out.
That's right. So yeah, very happy with how the event went, and you'll be hearing more about this. I think we'll put it out in the newsletter and all that. But again, if you want to check it out, the full webinar for day 1 and for day 2, they're both 7 and maybe 8 hours long each. They're available there, so you can go check them out, along with the keynote address. Featuring Paul and Colin, a bunch of great demos in those as well. So we had lots of Octonauts there, as well as a lot of Octopus partners. So I'm really happy with how it went.
That's great.
Blog post from Steve. This is the 2024 DevOps Performance Cluster. So this is based on the publication of the recent DORA State of DevOps report. They've been doing this for well over 10 years, and every year it comes out, and we've got a bunch of really cool performance clusters that were in this. So he highlights these as part of the report itself. So here we go. This is low performance over time, comparing those that converted metrics into scores, making it easier to compare. And so there's lots of performance clustering done throughout the report. And some of the observations made in the DORA report this year brings another plot twist. The medium and high performance groups have inverted change failure rates. So usually, as deployment frequency increases, so does stability. This remains true in general. Low performers deploy the least, while the highest failure rates, while elite performance display the most with the lowest failure rates. For the middle groups, they're unexpectedly the other way around. So just goes to show that sometimes you measure the stuff and you don't always get the results you expect, but these and other sorts of performance groups are found throughout the DORA report, which Steve has articulated in this blog post here, which you can check out. And speaking of this report, this is actually going to dovetail nicely into our next webinar. So we have Nathan Harvey of Google joining us. I'll be chatting with him next week for a summary of the 2024 State of DevOps report. And so Nathan will be joining me to answer basically all my questions, like, what's the deal with DORA, in my best Seinfeld impression. But this and Octopus 101 are now listed for next month in December. It's going to be a bit of a light month, but that's okay. And later on in February, we have our Config as Code for Runbooks feature, which is going to be shipping. And we'll be having a webinar for that. That will be in February. So that'll be cool to see. So yeah, DORA report, webinars, all good things. And then wrapping things up here, we have a blog post here from Costas. This is introducing Codefresh steps for Octopus Deploy. So Codefresh, similar to Octopus, has the ability to integrate with other products through steps, and Codefresh has now a series of steps that allow you to communicate with Octopus Deploy. And so this is a blog post from Costas talking about this. The usual suspects, things like create release, push package, deploy, release, run a runbook, that sort of thing. Very similar to what we've done with other platforms like GitHub and TeamCity and Azure DevOps, etc. So the way that you utilize this, there's a bunch of examples here that Costas went through in YAML. Very easy to understand. I mean, pretty much every sort of integration we have with Octopus Deploy looks the same, but this is what people like to use. And this is a blog post from Costas that's highlighting this. Cool stuff.
Of course, our favorite integration.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. Well, that wraps up a very short update, but a very long week for the both of us. We've been incredibly busy. Iowa shipped rather. My brain's gone. And you, of course, working on the deployment pipeline. So lots of stuff coming. Anyways, any last bits to wrap up this latest edition of Deployment Friday there, Jim?
Nothing for me, mate.
All right, cool. Well, give your dog a pet for me. This wraps up another edition. Until next time, happy deployments, everyone. Take care.